Hi, I'm Congressman Jason Crow from Colorado's 6th District, and I'm here with my good friend Katie Porter from California. We're teaming up to address a really critical issue, prescription drugs. In the time we've been in Congress, we have seen firsthand from our constituents, both in California and Colorado, about the criticalness of this issue. About 1 in 5 Americans actually report skipping doses or not buying prescriptions because they can't afford them.
And what we're going to do about this is we've introduced a bill called the Freedom from the Price Gouging Act. And what this bill does is if a drug company raised the price over the rise in inflation, that rebate would be returned to the government and ultimately to the taxpayers. And this would protect patients from unnecessary price hikes and would save the taxpayers money. There's a similar bill in the Senate, and they estimate that from 2020 to 2029 it would be about $10.7 billion that we could save taxpayers, all while protecting consumers.
Katie and I spend a lot of time in our communities meeting with folks throughout our districts, and what we hear is people are commonly having to choose between paying rent, buying groceries, or even keeping their home and life-saving medications. That's not a choice that anybody should ever have to make.
Absolutely, and we sometimes hear that we all agree that innovation and research is really important, and we support additional funding for research. One of the things that it's important to realize is that pharmaceutical companies actually spend significantly more on stock buybacks, which actually benefit their executives, than they do on research. So Big Pharma is spending around $50 billion more on stock buybacks than on research. So we need to help them put their priorities in order, which is to put patients first.
Yeah, the lobbying by Big Pharma is out of control in Washington, D.C. and around the country, and that's why campaign finance reform issues like H.R. 1 that we also worked on together are so critical to make sure that we're doing the work of people in our communities and not these lobbyists and big corporations.
Absolutely. So please reach out to us if you have any feedback about the bill. We'd love to hear from you.